What's going on, my fellow Sagittarius? Butch here. I am going to do your the remainder of April read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Today I'm going to be using the Tarot of Dreams. With all that being said, let's get it. Where's what they have for Sagittarius? April 2022. What's going on for Sagittarius? All right, Sagittarius. So the first thing I see is I feel like there's someone that you're already dealing with, and I feel like with this person, I feel like you always feel like you're the one putting in the effort. You're the one stepping up. You're the one doing the work. You know, and it almost feels like it's starting to, that pressure's starting to weigh on you a little bit. It's almost like I said, it's like you're doing all the work. In order to keep this ball rolling, you feel like you're doing it. You know, you're the only one keeping this moving forward. You know, I feel like, you know, you feel like you put yourself out there, and I feel like you don't get the reciprocation that you desire from this person. You know, like I said, I just feel like you're putting in all the work. I mean, it's something that you want to move forward, but you can't get it to move forward because of the fact that this person, it's like the more you put in, the less they put in. You know, I feel like there's a lot of, you know, late nights, a lot of anxiety going on because, like I said, it feels like it's going to get to a point where you're putting in all the work, and that's not the type of relationship that anybody really wants. Is where they're keeping it going, they're keeping it new, they're keeping it fresh. You know, I just feel like I do feel like it has become some sort of to some extent has become a burden to you. You know, it almost feels like if one day you drop the ball, it's all going to fall apart. Now, what you're not seeing, and it's right in front of you, I feel like you're overthinking. You know, you're overthinking the shit out of this. But I feel like the reason why you're not seeing what's going on is because it's almost, what I see here is it's almost like you're taking over and they're just allowing it to happen. You know, they're not standing their ground. They're just, the more you do for them, they're just letting it happen. They're not stopping you from doing it. And I feel like a part of it, they do like the attention they get, the chase that they're getting, but you don't have to chase. You know, this person wants to be with you. You know, you're putting a lot of this on yourself. You know, all you have to do is stand your ground. You know, stand your ground. They will come to you. They will chase you. But it's almost like the feeling I get from this, I mean, they only think about you. They're not walking away from this. They don't want to walk away from this. They want to be with you. But it just kind of reminds me of, you know, when you're doing something and you're in a rush to get it done. There's somebody else that's helping you, but the more you do, the less they do because you're in a rush. You need to slow it down. They will help you. They will show up for you. But you got to let them have a little bit of time to get there. You know, it's like when you put two people together on a job, one person's just a faster worker than the other. You know, you can do all the work, get it done, wrap it up, and get no help from them. But if you take your time, they will put in the work. Like I said, they will chase you. They're not walking away from this. You know, it's the only way you're going to get the changes here is by allowing them to step up. You know, like I said, let them do the work. Let them take over. And I feel like if you allow that breathing room, you know, you'll get a lot of changes here. You know, you'll finally see them step up because, like I said, it's almost like if you go take that break, that other person's still working at their own pace. And it will get done. It's just not getting done at the pace that you may necessarily have wanted it to. You know, what you're not seeing, and like I said, I feel like you're overthinking this. I feel like you feel like if you stop putting in the work, this person will, you know, they won't do anything. You know, they're not going to show up for you if you don't. You got to give them room to show up for you. You got to give them room to do the chasing. Like I said, it's a matter of... Oh, that's really annoying. Just a second. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's a matter of, like I said, it's, you know, if you let them, if you give them the time to do it, they will do it. They're just not doing it at the pace that you may want them to. They'll do it on their own pace, but they will do it. Like I said, they will chase. You know, it's almost like you got to give them a little room. You know, we all have those people in our life that are faster at certain things than other people, but if you give them the time and the space, they will put in the work. You know, and I feel like with that, like I said, they do want to be with you. They do want this to move forward. I just feel like we need a different perspective on this. We need to look at this in a different way. Like I said, if you're the one doing all the work, it's not leaving much for them to do. And I feel like you kind of took over. You know, and you put a lot of pressure on yourself. You know, and it's unnecessary because if you do, you will get what you want. You know, they will show up for you. Like I said, I feel like you need to give them the space to do that. You know, and I feel like I said, they will show up for you. You know, you will get that communication that you've been missing out on. And I feel like you're going to get a lot of fulfillment from that. But like I said, we need to allow them that room. You know, I just feel like it's more or less you kind of took over. And the more you took over, the less they kept doing. But I feel like if you want the truth from this person, how they truly feel, you need to give them that room to do it. And I feel like if you do, you know, you are going to get a lot of honesty from this person. A lot of clarity. Like I said, we'll open that communication and that Queen of Swords, that just blunt honesty. You know, they're going to tell you the truth. You know, and I'm not going to lie. I mean, they like being taken care of, but you can't take care of them all the time because then people just get complacent in that. You know, like I said, that those late nights and stuff, thinking that I just feel like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. And you don't have to, because, you know, you give them a little bit and they will show up for you. You will get what you want. You know, and I do see this moving forward. I do see a lot of forward movement with this, but we need to allow it to, you know, you need to allow them to put in the work. You need to allow them to show you what they're made of. You need to allow them to show you what you mean to them. And I feel like they haven't really felt like they had that thus far. You know, like I said, it's one of those things. It reminds me when I was a kid and my mom, she'd always tell me to make my bed. I was going to do it, But as soon as I get up and take my morning, get up and you take your shower, you get out of the shower, the bed's already made. So then it just become this cycle where I know if I take the shower, she's gonna make the bed for me. I remember when I was little, I didn't like making my bed, but like I said, if she would have not done it when I was done my shower, I would have made my bed. It would have got done. And that's the same scenario we have here. I just feel like you kind of took over the role of taking control of this situation because you felt like you needed to. But what I'm telling you is what I see here is just give them a little space. You don't need to chase. They already want to be with you. And they will show up for you, but you got to give them the space to do it. You got to give them the time and allow them, that time to have that effort, to put that effort in, because like I said, they will show up for you. They will put in the work, and I do see this moving forward. I know as a Sagittarius, I'm a Sagittarius sun and moon, and I know sometimes, I can be the type of person where it's almost like I go past willing something to happen. I just go ahead and take control, and I do it. Because I feel like sometimes if I don't do it, it won't get done. If I don't keep the ball rolling, it's going to stop. Now with this person, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Capricorn. We have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Now that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Oop, hiccup. Stay safe.